Assessment tools. The list of available tools reads like a menu at a 24-hour diner. There are enough choices so that everyone in the family will be happy. Despite the choices, the tests still strike fear in teachers everywhere. What tool will we use this year? What do I do with the information I receive from the tests? Will I be evaluated on the student results? And on and on and on. But one quick glance at SERC's Secondary Assessments Universal Screening, Diagnostic, and Progress Monitoring handout, and many of those concerns will be calmed. For example, a quote, diagnostic assessments are used to aid educators in understanding the causes for student performance. Or, progress monitoring assessments are used to regularly assess students in specific academic areas. These assessment tools, when used correctly and selected thoughtfully, can provide the information educators need to develop competent, engaged students. 3 of these assessment tools are Career Ready 101, Ohio Literacy's Quick and Easy High School Reading Assessment, and Ames Web. At the CareerLine Tech Center, Career Ready 101's Reading for Information is used both as a formative and summative assessment tool for all students. Reading for Information stresses to students that, quote, the ability to read and understand documents in the workplace is essential to your health and success, end quote. Whether it's to stay safe or to get the pay and benefits you deserve, Career Ready 101 strives to help students develop skills necessary for post-secondary employment. Students first take a pre-test to determine their skill level. At the CareerLine Tech Center, it's been determined that students must achieve a minimum score of a 6 on a 1 to 7 scale. Therefore, students who complete level 5 on the pre-test are exempt from any further lessons. This provides motivation for students to do their very best and take that pre-test seriously. If they score less than a 6, they will be directed to complete a variety of lessons aimed at developing their skills. They'll start at the level in which they placed on the pretest. Each level has increasingly difficult objectives, including vocab, comprehension, and critical thinking. While it's an excellent resource for assessing a student's ability to identify implied details and understand technical terms, it doesn't explain why a student may be struggling. Another tool available for the high school student is the Quick and Easy High School Reading Assessment created by the Ohio Literacy Alliance. According to the OLA, quote, how well a student understands what he reads is the ultimate hallmark of proficient reading, end quote. This free assessment measures comprehension, word recognition / decoding, reading fluency / automaticity, and reading fluency / expression. Administering the graded passage is simple and straightforward and can be used both formatively and summatively. There are 4 sets of graded passages based on different themes, which allows instructors to choose a passage that will hopefully be of interest to the student. The passages have been subjected to 2 readability formulas and met validity criteria for passage difficulty and grade level appropriateness. Passages can be printed off for both the student and instructor. Additionally, instructions are very clear and include scoring rubrics. This tool could be very helpful in the EMS classroom at Tech Center. It seems that this would be an ideal follow-up to the mandatory Career Ready 101, as it would help determine the root of the student's reading struggles, ideally used for students who pretest in the level 2 to 4 stages. One final assessment tool that could also have some merit in the EMS classroom is the Ames Web Reading Curriculum-Based Measurement Standardized Test. This option, created specifically for grades 9 to 12, is designed to be used in the universal screening of all students at the beginning, middle, and end of the school year. There are both paper and computer administration options, but unlike the OLA option, this assessment tool comes with a price tag of $4.50 per student. The administration and scoring guide, however, is very easily accessed online and provides very clear instructions, making this assessment tool well suited for administration by a parapro or classroom aide. In the procedures section, accommodation options are explicitly defined as to what is and what is not acceptable. A qualitative features checklist includes things like reads fluently and efficiently, reads very accurately, has an effective strategy for unknown words, Reading errors preserve rather than distort meaning. Reads with expression. Self-corrects errors and adjusts pace. While it is designed for formative and summative assessment in the EMS class, it would be helpful also to use as a follow-up to Career Ready 101, or when it appears a student is struggling with the complex EMS textbook. According to the National Center on Student Progress Monitoring, AIMSweb scored consistently high on progress monitoring standards. In conclusion, pairing either the Ohio Literacy Alliance or AIMSweb assessment tool with Career Ready 101 Reading for Information could answer many questions that have previously gone unanswered. Most importantly, either of the assessments could provide both instructor and student alike with the information necessary to build better, more competent readers. After all, students crave competence.